Today, I'm going to be building the New England Patriots, a super team, to see if they can win the Super Bowl. And the Patriots are a team that definitely needs some help right now, but as you're about to see, I'd say we did a pretty good job at getting them help. I mean, this offense that we have right now is absolutely loaded. We got Lamar Jackson as our quarterback, and for running back, I had to go with Saquon Barkley, and we also still have Stevenson. And for wide receiver 1, I went with Jamar Chase. Wide receiver 2 is CeeDee Lamb. Wide receiver 3 is AJ Brown. And for wide receiver 4, I just kept Demario Douglas. And you also can't forget about Travis Kelce and Hunter Henry at tight end. So, I mean, clearly Lamar has plenty of weapons to work with on this offense, and he should have tons of time to get rid of the ball as well, because this O-line is an absolute brick wall. So clearly that offense is not going to be playing around this season, but that is going to bring us to the defensive side of things. And as you can see, I mean, we have built probably the best defense that the NFL has ever seen. I mean, it's literally all X factors. So, I mean, clearly my expectations for New England are going to be pretty high this season. I mean, with a roster like that, I really wouldn't be surprised if we went undefeated. But to start off the season, we're going to be taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And I mean, Lamar Jackson already owns Joe Burrow, so I mean, I guess we'll see if he can beat him on another team. I mean, on paper, our team is like 10 times better than Cincinnati's, but they do still have Joe Burrow and T. Higgins on the offense, so it wouldn't be impossible for the Bengals to win this game, but it would definitely be difficult, especially considering that they are missing Jamar Chase since he is on our team now. That should be a first down right there from Barkley. We're inches away. I mean, considering we only need a couple of inches, I'm just gonna run it again with Saquon, and hopefully we can get some blocks from the O-line. We actually almost lost yardage there, but somehow we stayed up through all of the contact. That would have been bad if we went backwards, man, but thankfully we didn't. So now we still have a chance to put it in the end zone. I'm gonna try. I was gonna go for Lamb, but I cannot ignore that, man. Travis Kelce was wide open. I mean, if you're gonna give me a look like that, I gotta take it. So that does bring it into the red zone. I feel like we're probably better off to just go for a couple of runs now with Saquon, so I don't throw a pick or anything like that. I mean, our only risk at this point is fumbling the ball or something. We've got it all the way down to the 3-yard line, so I feel like we should be good. And it looks like he's going to be in for the score. So that is going to put the Pats on the board first. So it looks like Saquon is going to be getting our first touchdown of the season. And after that, it looks like our top tier defense was able to get a stop. So, I mean, we have a chance to go up by 2 scores early, which would be great right now. Oh, dude, they cannot get this guy on the ground. I mean, it's taking them multiple hits to finally get Saquon down, which is good for us. I'm going to try and go for another run here and see if he can keep it up. He's almost got the first. I know we're only like 1 quarter into the season, but I can already tell that this guy is going to have a monster year for us. I'm going to put it in the air this time, though, and hopefully we can get Jamar Chase open. I mean, it'd be cool if he could have a big game as well, because obviously he's playing against his former team. So hopefully he can end up scoring a touchdown against them. But with this route right here, I mean, if we get anybody open, it's probably going to be CeeDee Lamb. I think he should have that too. That was a dot from Lamar. He's going to bring it in. So CeeDee Lamb's going to be in for the score, which is going to put us up by 14 points. And after that, things did not get much better for the Bengals. I mean, we're going to open up the season with a statement win because that was an absolute blowout. But anyways, that's going to bring us to week 2 for our home opener. And it looks like we're going to be taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And I mean, this is a team that we should be able to walk over. Or so I thought. They're actually putting up a pretty good fight right now. We're tied up at 7 with 2 minutes before the half, so their defense has actually been doing a pretty solid job at stopping our offense. We're gonna get a sack though, which is gonna bring up a 3rd and 15. So one more stop is gonna hold them to a field goal. I'm just gonna run man coverage, and it looks like we've got everybody locked up. That's gonna hold them to 3. I actually almost got off of him there. That was like a last second hit from Gardner to save that, but I'm gonna try and block this. It never works out for me, so it looks like they are going to be putting 3 points on the board, which obviously gives them the lead. But I mean, we do have a minute and 53 seconds to try and put like a touchdown or at least a field goal on the board before the half. Oh, that was dangerous. If that went for an interception, I would have been so upset. I just rushed it off. I mean, if Lamar didn't have to run backwards there, we probably would have hit Chase. I mean, the guy was wide open, kind of like now. That's another terrible decision. We're gonna get bailed out by a pass interference call, though, so that's nice. Those were 2 terrible throws from Lamar, though, so I gotta lock in for a minute and make sure that I actually hit my passes. That's gonna be a first down from CeeDee Lamb, and he got out of bounds to stop the clock, which is always helpful. I might try and go back to him again, unless we can get AJ Brown open. I mean, if we can, never mind. I'm not even gonna try to go for that. I'm gonna run a slant right here with AJ, actually. We haven't done anything with AJ Brown, so hopefully we can get him open for a decent pickup. I think he should be able to bring that in. It looks like he's got it. So that's gonna bring it to the 28-yard line. I'm just gonna let the clock run. I mean, I'm not gonna bother calling a timeout yet, because if I do score, I don't want to leave a lot of time on the clock for the Patriots to work with. They're gonna have like a whole minute, though. I did not think we were gonna score that quickly, but CeeDee Lamb's in after the juke, so that is gonna give us the lead back. Now I'm just hoping that we can get another stop with the defense so we can go into halftime with the lead. I mean, we were able to bring up a 3rd down, so they need to get 10 yards. No way he tried that, man. Okay, we're gonna stop him. So that will take them off the field.
A few moments later.
The second half has actually been pretty interesting, though, because I gotta bring the defense back out. We have 50 seconds on the clock and we're down by 3 points, and we're out of timeout. So hold on, I really gotta lock in here, because if they pick up a first down, we are done. We can't call any timeouts or anything, though, so either way, we might be done for. I mean, we can't stop the clock or anything, so it's just gonna run. They're gonna punt it, I think. Hold on, he might run this all the way down. We're gonna have like maybe 5 seconds. We're gonna have 3 seconds on the clock to try and do something. I mean, I actually can't believe that we're about to lose this game. I thought we were gonna be good, but Seattle put up a really good second half, so unless we can find a way to catch this or draw a flag, we are gonna be losing in our home. Oh my god, there's a flag too, man. We're good. There's no way we got a pass interference call. That's actually crazy, but we're still not done. I thought we were a lot closer, but we are not in field goal range. So either way, we're gonna have to put up the ball again. I don't really have time to get rid of it, man. Lamar is gonna get sacked. So we are gonna lose our home opener to the Seattle Seahawks, which I can't believe. I mean, I thought this was gonna be an easy win. It seems like that loss against the Seahawks was just a fluke, though, because after that, I went ahead and simmed to week 11 to see how this team was doing. And since that L, we have won every game since. I mean, we're 9-1 right now. So for the moment, we do have the #1 seed in the playoffs. And we're going to be taking on the LA Rams, who are 5-4. It looks like we're off to another slow start in this one, though. I mean, we weren't able to do anything in the first quarter, but neither were the Rams. I mean, we're scoreless right now. So hopefully we can get our offense going here. I am pretty disappointed with that play. I mean, we had Kelsey wide open, but Lamar decided to throw a brick. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down. It looks like Saquon's going to keep us on the field, though. So I'm going to try and run a slant route after that. And hopefully we can get Lamb open. But worst case scenario, I might be able to go back for Kelsey. CeeDee's going to be there, though. So that brings it to the 44-yard line. And I feel like now is probably a good opportunity to try and run the ball. I mean, we only have 3 minutes before the half. So killing clock probably isn't the worst decision, and we cut that in half right there too. So now we only need 5 yards for the first down, and it looks like he's gonna have it. And after that, I'll just let it run down to the 2-minute warning. So I'm gonna go for another run right here with Saquon, but if he can get some solid yardage, I'll probably end up putting it in the air. I mean, he only got 2 yards there, but I'm still gonna go for a pass. I want to see if we can get Kelsey open, because if he can get away on this, oh, no way, we're gonna get sacked. I did not think that the defense was gonna get to us that quickly. That kind of caught me off guard, man. So now we need to get 15 yards if we want to stay on the field. Oh, dude, that might work right there. Come on, Barkley. He caught it, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be pass interference as well. And it was pass interference. So after that catch, Barkley had the ball all the way down to the 6-yard line. But as you can see, we're at the 17 right now. That is because I got struck with intentional grounding. That was another terrible pass on the run. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down once again. It's starting to look like we're going to get held to a field goal here. Or not. I guess CeeDee Lamb's gonna clutch up. So I guess we are still gonna be able to score a touchdown. So hopefully we can bring that into halftime. And we actually ended up kicking another field goal before that. So we're coming back out here in the second half with a 10-0 lead. And our field position's pretty good as well. I mean, one more play should put us in field goal range. I'm hoping we can get CeeDee Lamb open again on this route. I mean, last time we did have him open, but I think I left the ball in the air for too much time. This time, that's not going to be the case, though. He's got the touchdown. So that is going to make it a 3-score lead for the New England Patriots. And after that, the Rams were never able to recover. I mean, it was pretty low scoring for our standards, but our defense had a shutout. So either way, I'd say 17-0 is a pretty dominant win, but that's going to bring us to week 16 for one more big game before I sim to the playoffs. And as you can see, I feel like we almost have the #1 seed locked up. I mean, we're 13-1 right now. I didn't realize this, but it looks like Kansas City and Baltimore have lost a few games. So, I mean, one more win should basically guarantee us the #1 seed. And we're going to be taking on the Buffalo Bills, who are 7-7. So Josh Allen seems to be having an off season as well, and it looks like it's already been a pretty rough start for the Bills. We're up 14-0 right now, so I'm gonna bring the defense out and hopefully we can get another stop here. I'm not sure why Buffalo's been so bad this season though. I mean, I didn't take any players from the Bills to add to this team, so they have the exact same roster that they would have. I mean, if we do beat them in this one, there's a pretty decent chance that they don't even make the playoffs, which would be odd to see, but one more stop is gonna take them off the field, and it looks like we're gonna catch Josh Allen. So now we got a chance to try and go into halftime with a 3-score lead. I'm gonna start the drive off with Saquon though, and hopefully we can get the run game going. I mean, that's a solid gain already from him. I'm gonna switch it up a bit though. I mean, if we can get Jamar Chase open, obviously I'm gonna go for him, but I feel like Kelsey... Oh, hold on. I waited too long. I was trying to see if Jamar would get open, but it never happened. Either way, Lamar's got a big pickup. I'm going to try and run that route again, but this time I think I'm just going to get the ball off quickly to Kelsey, and it looks like that should work for another pretty solid gain. I'm going to try and end it off right here, though, man. I mean, whenever I run this route, it usually works out pretty well for me, so hopefully... we can get CeeDee Lamb open. That should be a touchdown right there, man. There is nobody near him. So that's going to make it a 3-score lead for the New England Patriots. So Josh Allen has some work to do if he wants to pull off the comeback. And it looks like he was not able to do that, but he did play a lot better in the second half. I mean, he was able to make it a 1-score game. So he was pretty close, but either way, that should basically give us the #1 seed in the playoffs. And it looks like it did, because we're going to finish off the season with a 16-1 record, which is going to win the division and give us the #1 seed. So to start off the postseason, we're going to be taking on the LA Chargers in the divisional round. And I feel like LA doesn't really got anything on us, man. I mean, we're up 14-3, so the lead could be better, but we have possession. So if we can score here, that should pretty much, I mean, I wouldn't say put it away, but it'll definitely raise our chances of winning this game quite a bit. We're already almost in the 4th quarter, so if we can score, LA is going to have to pull off a pretty crazy comeback. Lamar got hit there, though, so I wasn't able to get the ball off like I was hoping we would. I'm going to try and go for Jamar Chase. No way Bosa just tore through our defense like that. I just got to get rid of the ball. Okay, there's no way we actually caught that. I did not think there was a chance he was going to bring that in for a touchdown, but that was a crazy play from Lamar. And after that, we did go on to win this game. So we'll take it 24-3, which is going to send us to the AFC Championship game. And in the AFC Championship game, surprisingly enough, we're going to be playing the New York Jets. I mean, New York is definitely not the team that I expected to see in this game, but I guess they've actually had a pretty solid season, but we should be able to put them away. We're already up by 10 points, and after this play, we should be in the 4th quarter, and we are in the 4th quarter now. So I just got to make sure that I'm careful with the ball, because I do not want to throw an interception. That would probably let them right back into this thing. I'm going to try and go back to this route, though. I would love to get Lamb open, but there's really no... Oh my God, it happened too. I thought there was no chance that was going to work out, but he's got it for the touchdown. I mean, considering how much time is left in this game, that could be enough to put it away. away as well. And we ended up scoring again after that too, bro. I mean, our offense is absolutely ridiculous. So that's gonna send us to the Super Bowl with a statement win over the New York Jets. But anyways, to end off the season, I was really hoping that Lamar would be able to win MVP, but he got absolutely robbed by Patrick Mahomes. On the bright side though, I mean, it looks like I was right about Saquon having a big season because he is gonna win Offensive Player of the Year. But anyways, it looks like the last team standing in our way is the 12-5 Philadelphia Eagles. So I guess we'll see how Saquon can do against his former team, but it looks like we're already off to a pretty good start. It is 14-0 with 1 minute before halftime, so hopefully we can get some stops to bring that lead into the half, or better yet, maybe we can get like a takeaway or something and end up with great field position, but I wouldn't bet on it. I mean, Jalen Hurts, even though they are losing, hasn't really made any big mistakes. I mean, he's been pretty careful with the football up to this point. He's gonna have the first down. They're gonna have to rush though. I mean, that's gonna bring up their final timeout. So after this play, I'm assuming they're gonna burn that. That sack is gonna back them up 10 yards as well. I mean, the more I see this team play, the more I wonder how we lost to the Seattle Seahawks earlier in the season, because I mean, that is a game we definitely should have won, especially considering how badly we've been dominating all of these juggernaut teams. But anyways, they might just bring this into the half. There's only 3 seconds on the clock, so they're not even gonna try anything. So we'll go into the half with a 14-point lead. It looks like Philly starts the second half off with the ball though, and they are hungry for some points because they were able to get into field goal position after that. So at the very least, unless we can get a few sacks or something to knock them out of field goal range, they're probably gonna actually put some points on the board this time, which was bound to happen at some point. I mean, I would be pretty surprised if we somehow pull off a shutout against the Eagles, even though they don't have their best player anymore. But anyways, that stop does bring up a third down, so hopefully our defense can get one more to hold them to 3. I mean, I would much rather have them kick 3 than score a touchdown and make it a 1-score game. Oh, no way. I'm gonna try and run man coverage here though, and hopefully we can get lucky and maybe get an interception or something. I mean, oh, that's a touchdown. We cannot catch him. I was not expecting that coming out of halftime. I mean, that was by far the most dominant drive they have had all game. I mean, if they're gonna have a drive like that, I feel like we gotta match it. So hopefully we can put together a dominant drive of our own. I'm gonna keep it on the ground with Saquon, who's gonna get away. I mean, we're only 1 yard away from a first down now, so I'm gonna try and go for a bit of a shot with AJ Brown if he can get open on this route. That is not happening though, so I'm just gonna go for CeeDee Lamb, who's gonna bring it. That might go for a touchdown. There's no way that's gonna work out. I didn't think we were gonna answer back that quickly. I mean, that is insane. That'll give us our 2-score lead right back. And unfortunately for the Eagles, things did not get much better for them after that, because we're gonna take it 28-7 for another blowout win against a juggernaut, which makes that Seattle loss suck even more, because I mean, if we were able to beat them, we would have had a perfect undefeated season. But either way, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just happy that this team was able to win a Super Bowl. So as you can see, to end off the video, Lamar Jackson and the New England Patriots are gonna be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy. But that'll do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, make sure you check out my socials. I got my Instagram and all of that linked in my description. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.